Body Armor said they didn't want to do a deal with me because of weed, so I thought that was pretty weird. I don't get that, so that was kind of weird.
No, well, who needs them, right?
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Yo, full-time family, I did not expect this to be my first video of the day. You know I got my UFC Atlantic City predictions to do, Barboza versus Lee. But on the MMA Hour today, there was none other than the motherfucking Sugar Show himself, Sean O'Malley, which is super dope. He was on here revealing his brand new Reebok shirt he's got coming out, the dopest Reebok shirt you will ever fucking see. You can see a little picture of it here. You know, he was on the MMA Hour. It's got Sean O'Malley, as you can see, the tie-dyed colors. It's got UFC at the bottom, Reebok on the side. The Reebok ain't all invasive and shit on the top, like, hey everybody, I'm Reebok. No, it's motherfucking Sean O'Malley, UFC at the bottom. Best Reebok shirt you'll ever see, 100% facts. It's going to be released on 4/20 at like UFCstore.com and MMAstore.com, something like that. I got to get the exact details. But he was revealing that, and he was also revealing he's got to deal with Reebok coming up because he's got his own shirt. But then Ariel asked him about, like, so are you worried about the Body Armor curse? And, you know, are you worried about a lot of these stars who get sponsored by Body Armor and stuff like that, they end up falling off? And he's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about, you know? Like, I'm not getting cursed. You know, he's pushing it away. But then he broke this little piece of news Sean O'Malley did. He said, yeah, Body Armor, they said they wouldn't do a deal with me because of weed, I guess. Like, I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is. So, Sean O'Malley couldn't go off on Body Armor for that baby back bagel biting bullshit, but I am. I gotta say, fuck Body Armor. This has gotta be some, bro, if you're ever gonna buy one of these, fucking slap yourself and go get a Powerade and quench your fucking thirst. These things, alright, I'm just saying. I was about to go off the deep end. I'm just saying, like, Powerades out there, Gatorades out there. What the fuck does somebody need Body Armor for? You think Sean O'Malley wants a fucking Body Armor sponsorship over Powerade or Gatorade? No, he wants this fucking sponsorship because you niggas fuck with the UFC. And now you're weed shaming the kid? Fuck Body Armor. Y'all know I was a huge fan of Body Armor. I got a whole motherfucking bag of Body Armors from the ones I was trying to, you know, UFC sponsors them. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get an organic sponsorship, even though it might not ever happen. I'm just gonna fucking save all my Body Armor bottles because when they signed with the UFC. And now, I swear to God, go follow me on Snapchat. I'm going and throwing every single one of these fucking bottles away. I'm not buying another Body Armor. I'm getting Powerade, which is what I fucking drank before Body Armor came out anyway. Fire. The blue Powerade, ain't fucking with it. That's the shit. The blue Powerade, that's all you need, and then you can mix it up. Or you can get Gatorade. I'm just saying, if you want to quench your thirst, this is not what you want. This is just some shit, you know, if you want some sugar in your life, if you want some stuff, you know, this isn't for athletes. Body Armor is more for fucking fat nerds like me. That's why I was drinking it. But a lot of the people that watch this channel are athletes. And if you're an athlete, if you ever plan on being athletic in your life, you gotta stop drinking Body Armor. I know I am. Shit, I'm not drinking another one of these. Watch, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds. Next month, I'm gonna have a whole motherfucking thing, and it's gonna be because I switched to Powerade from Body Armor. With that being said, fuck Body Armor. How the fuck you gonna weed shame the boys? Weed shame? Like, who weed shame? It's 2018. You better get with the fucking program. You fucking sponsoring all these people that don't smoke weed, and they're all losing. Paige Van Zandt, Francis Ngannou. Oh, they don't smoke weed? Well, they also don't kick ass. I'm just kidding. I love Francis Ngannou and Paige Van Zandt. I'm just saying, they got the Body Armor sponsorships and fell off. You know who's not falling off? Sugar Sean O'Malley. On the way to the top. Conor McGregor mixed with Nate Diaz. He deserves a Gatorade sponsorship. And if Gatorade ain't playing ball, fuck it, let's go Powerade. But Body Armor is not on Sean O'Malley's level. Yeah, he's trying to get his bread up right now. So he was gonna, you know, he was gonna grace Body Armor with the ability to be able to sponsor Sean O'Malley. And they turned it down because of some weed? It's 2018. This shit is fucking legal in every fucking in 48 out of 50 states. Goddamn near. Are you kidding me? Because of weed? Man, I ain't fucking with Body Armor no more. With that being said, it is what it is. I've said enough on this, but make sure you go listen to the entire Sean O'Malley interview on the MMA Hour. Of course, great interview as always with Sean O'Malley. He talked about some of the nerds at Bantamweight calling him out because they're a little jealous. Some of the dudes with maybe like 6 followers or something. He said, yeah, it's gotta suck to be that guy calling me out. I see it, but yeah, it's gotta suck to be him. He showed his aim. See, people are calling him out because he's got a lot of fans behind him and he's got a lot of hype right now. But it's well deserved. He showed it in all of his fights. He showed different things. He's not just some guy getting flashy KOs. You know, even though he does get flashy KOs and it makes everyone go, holy fuck, yo, that's my dog. But he also showed in his last 2 fights, in his UFC fights, he's got heart. He's able to fucking push through an injury. He's able to do all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the Tyrion Weir fight, he showed he was able to get his second wind in the 3rd round. You know, the second round, he looked like he might have been a little out of energy. But he got his second win in the 3rd round and went to boom, 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 win the 3rd round. Then he went to the Andre Sukumthop fight, won the first 2 rounds, throwing jump, flying arm bars and triangles and shit, outstriking him, fucking landing a spinning back fist followed by a spinning kick, boom, hitting them all. I'm telling you, Sean O'Malley is the real deal. So for you to not want to fucking sponsor this kid, eat a cock. All right. With that being said, he also, you know, he talked about other things. Make sure you go watch the full interview on the MMA Hour. Just the Sean O'Malley interview. It's probably like 15-20 minutes, not too much of your day, not the full 4-hour show. I wouldn't ask that of you, but make sure you go check out Sean O'Malley's interview, because not only did he reveal his brand new Reebok shirt, I think he's the first fighter to ever have a custom ass Reebok shirt like this, and it's also the best Reebok shirt I've ever saw. But he also talked about his ankle surgery from his last fight where he got injured. He said he's looking to be back maybe October, maybe the month before, which is super dope. So with that being said, man, can't wait. Sean O'Malley fucking got turned. The Body Armor, they didn't want to sponsor him, Body Armor, because of weed. Man, let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out. Pissed off. Oh, and P.S. Body Armor. About 50% of the UFC's athletes smoke weed, if not more. Also, you know who smokes weed? Nate Diaz, one of the biggest athletes in the UFC and biggest fighters. You know who else smokes weed? Conor McGregor. He's not out here wearing weed t-shirts all fucking day, but he's had the joint in his mouth. You know who doesn't have Body Armor sponsorships? Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz. So why the fuck should Sean O'Malley get one? He's trying to get past the Francis Ngannous and Paige Van Zants and the Michelle Watersons. No disrespect to them at all, but I'm just saying, if you want to be the clean-cut, non-smoking weed Body Armor sponsored person, that's for them. And it's nothing against the athletes that are sponsored by Body Armor, but I do got a bone to pick with Body Armor. You're gonna tell me only the athletes that don't smoke weed are good enough for your fucking sugary ass drink? And the people like Conor McGregor, Nate Diaz, Sean O'Malley, who don't need a Body Armor sponsorship. I'm sure Sean O'Malley could use one, but he doesn't need it. He's on the way up. Motherfucking, I hope Conor McGregor signs with fucking Gatorade tomorrow. I don't think the UFC will let him, but that's what I'm saying. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. And Nate Diaz, you go fuck with Powerade. Fuck Body Armor. I'm out. And as always, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. I'm out.
This is #1 bullshit.